program, like during that 2023 presidential election, who you support?
Who I supported?
Yeah.
I supported a credible candidate, and I supported the vision of Nigeria, and I supported the decision the Nigeria made, which I can.
So who is that presidential candidate you supported?
The chosen one that everybody know. The three people I think we have more than even 7 to 8 people that contested. Just the popular ones we always, that's the side.
Who to that one person where you support now? Who?
Well, the person where I support.
Yeah.
Now person where people support.
What do you mean person where people support? Just give me a name now. Like people say they support Tinubu, Obi, Sowore. So who was your candidate?
My candidate then, to be frank with you, I supported the voice of the people. Okay. And I did what I'm supposed to do as a citizen of Nigeria. And I think the rest should be on my reserve mode.
You are kind of like saying you supported the voice of the people. That voice of the people not get name.
Let us leave it.
You fear to tell,
No, we leave
okay,
it.
You supported Obi.
We leave it.
We are in we talk a real conversation.
Yeah, we
I don't want you to make the sort who you support. Like let the people know say you don't feel hide anything from God or man. Like this is my candidate, and if you are proud of the person you support, so you can say it. So
you say it's not like maybe saying the person I supported is not gonna do anything positive, neither is gonna do anything
match
negative.
The question what I want to ask you.
But
that's
just to let people know from the opinion that I've been speaking, because the moment I say that, it will be as if maybe I've just been biased in some of my statements.
It's not about being biased. Okay, you don't want.
Well, let me put it that way. Like I said, during the time of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when he was the governor of Nigeria of Lagos State, a few years back.
Okay.
I think I was one of the beneficiaries of some of the activities he did then. Okay. And hopefully that I was thinking, coming to be the president of Nigeria, he will be able to reciprocate and also be able to also continue in that vein, that where he stopped. Looking at his credibility and something like that. Talking about Obi as a candidate,
meaning that you supported Asiwaju Tinubu.
No, I supported all the candidates. I voted for Tinubu.
Okay, you supported all the candidates.
I voted for Tinubu because it took me to the last minute and last moment for me to be able to assess. Because in terms of casting votes, there is need for proper assessment. You have to look at the capital gain. You have to look at some other factors before you can be able to make your decision, which is I told people, it is a three-edged situation, and it's going to be the first time in Nigeria. I expect that this is going to happen, going to court. No, it's not something I never presumed. It should be, because it's one of the elections in Nigeria so far so good that you will see that it's all about 3 candidates. Not one have edge over another. Even the second cannot say it's going to be the second. Even the third cannot say will be the third.
Okay, now basically the first move now where Tinubu they take now.
Yeah.
They're proud of him.
Yeah. The first move he has taken, I can tell you, shouldn't be when it comes to economic policy and formulation. There is need for palliative measures. When you make a decision, there is need for you to have an appropriate palliative which people can bank on. When you remove something, have you replaced something to somewhere that people can benefit from? This is the aspect that I can say that I think something is wrong. There are economic team. They should know the consequence behind this decision making. The decision has been so much fast.
I don't want more to take a lot of time.
You don't too fast.
You are kind of like talking about when Tinubu was Lagos State governor, like things like that. So you now, you really believe and say Tinubu really built Lagos?
Why they said he built Lagos was just on premise of some of the things he did, but not like he built Lagos. He built people. I built potential people who are now holding a very crucial position as far as Nigeria is concerned, and other states as well. Even during the time of the previous president, while they used to say that, I tell you, what really happened was that he was trying to create additional local government, and that thing has even resurfaced now in one of these eastern states. When you have a very land mass and you believe that somebody from, like we are in Italy now, somebody in Milan have to come to Roma to come and get a document of a particular thing. That was what he was trying to do. Like, this is a landmass that there has been a kind of annexation. There is need for us to have more LCDA, more local government.
Like we are kind of like talking, say, okay, you supported and you voted for Tinubu because of because of some of those how will I say, benefits from, because you say you benefited some things from him. So was that the real purpose you voted for him?
Well, that was sum up to one of those things, and it's one of those factors. And when if I should start to count other candidates as well, what they have done in terms of their own different location as well, I think somebody in their own position will be able to say, I have benefited from Obi in this aspect of life, in this aspect of my education, in this aspect of my health, in this aspect of my this and that. You understand? So the same people will have their own opinion, no matter how we want to say. Even in the singular room, when you check, there are people who will vote for another person and their family. It's all about their belief. That their family doesn't mean that they have the right over the person they vote the cast their vote for.
Who state you come from Nigeria?
The state I come from.
Yeah.
I'm from Lagos.
Lagos.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why you support Tinubu.
Yeah, if I say I'm from Lagos, I mean I live in Lagos.
Lagos. Your tribe?
I'm a Yoruba.
Yoruba. Clear. So that's why I support Baba.
No, yeah, that is what I'm trying to say. People will say Yoruba demon. And it's not about that. I tell you, if you line up 10 people here now, 10 other people that are even some of my friends voted for Peter.
Yeah.
I mean, Peter Obi, yeah.
What if your advice for Nigeria? I don't want to take too much time. Just give your advice.
My advice to Nigerians be say, more we there at peace, because with peace, everything is achievable.